So you have some idea probably of what some of the obstacles are going to be, right? Because some of them seem to be pretty standard, at least at one level or another, but you get to the course and you don't really know everything. I mean, you can, like you say, you can kind of plan for some things that you've seen a number of times or they continue to be consistent, but then there seems to be at least a couple obstacles that are kind of like, surprise, here you go, good luck with this one, figure it out.
They come up with new stuff all the time. So like it always starts with the steps, and they up that one. Usually it was just the quintuple steps where it's back and forth, but this year they upped it to where it's escalating. Smaller surface, and they escalated and they increased in angle as well. I don't know. So like they started out. They started out like this, and by the time they got to the last one, it was probably about 60 degrees, and each one escalated. Got higher and higher and higher. So you're like climbing a staircase, and then the warped wall. They increased that one by 6 inches this year, so they had to make that one harder. And then usually it's a salmon ladder after the warped wall. So usually it's the first and last obstacles are the same.
Okay.
So like you got the steps to start it off, the warped wall to end the qualifier, and then the start of the extended finals course after the warped wall is typically the salmon ladder.
Right.
And then the invisible ladder is the final one with the rings where you're doing the pull-ups to try and climb 30 feet.
Oh, good God. That's the one to me that I'm just and that's after you've done all this other stuff.
You're taxed by that point. So, but then the middle ones is completely different every year. They come up with new stuff. They come up with new stuff for each city as well. So it's not going to be the same.
What's in India is not the same.
Sure, okay.
The same
New Orleans or wherever else.
Yeah, because I mean, if they did that, we have there's a community of Ninja Warriors, and we're able to kind of check out what happened the first as it airs, because we're all friends. We're like, what obstacles were there? We can't do them, but we can find out what the obstacles were at least.
Prepare yourself mentally for what you're going to be doing at least.
If they didn't change that, then we'd have people going back and building those same obstacles so they could practice on.
Sure.
So the show has to constantly, come up with new stuff just to keep it fresh for us and so that we don't know what's coming. But also I think it kind of helps with the show as well because it's like, all kinds of new obstacles, what are they going to come up with?
Yeah, right,
So I think there's kind of a dual...
Keeps it fresh for the audience as well, huh?
Yeah. So
you were saying this earlier when you went from obviously doing the Frisbee dog thing, and then you just saw, you were watching American Ninja Warrior.
Yeah.
And you said, I think I could do that.
Yeah.
See, I say, I need to go get another beer, I'm going to watch this.
Somebody else do that.
He says, I can go do this, and by God, he does it. And that's amazing.
Yeah, it was fun. I've always loved obstacles and, climbing around and pretending like I'm a monkey or whatever. But, it's been fun for sure.
Wow.
So
pretty cool story, man.
Yeah. Well, I appreciate you guys having me in, and, it's been a lot of fun. And I'm excited for tonight. And like I said, now I can at least talk about what happened because it's been rough trying to keep my mouth shut this whole time. People asking me and I'm like, I can't say.
Well, you've become kind of a local celebrity and everybody wants to know, how'd it go? And you can't tell them.
I can't tell you. No, but how'd it go? I'm like, no,
tune into NBC July 25th, right?
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. So
if there's any more, you could talk to NBC Legal. I'm not going to deal with it. Yeah, you can talk to those guys.
Pretty much.
Well, awesome. We're so glad you came in to talk to us. That's great.
Yeah, it's been fun.